What if I told you that right now, the biggest story in AI isn't about robots taking over? Nope, it's about how smart people, maybe people just like you, are making real money with it. See, in 2025, AI isn't replacing people, it's paying people. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how.
Okay, just look at this number, $2.6 trillion. That's what the AI market is projected to be worth in 2025. I mean, that is just a staggering amount of money. And you better believe every single company on the planet is scrambling to get a piece of that pie.
But here's the secret, the part they don't really tell you. The real sustainable money? It's not in trying to build the next ChatGPT. No way. It's in providing the tools and services, the shovels, that all those other businesses desperately need. It's that classic gold rush lesson, right? Don't dig for gold, sell the shovels. Okay, so let's really dive into what that means.
So you might be asking, why is there such a massive demand for these shovels anyway? Well, think of all these businesses as the prospectors in this new gold rush. They're excited, they can see the gold glittering on the horizon, but a lot of them are just rushing in without a map, without a plan, and definitely without the right tools. And they're making some critical, totally predictable mistakes. That's where your opportunity is. So let's break it down. What are the biggest mistakes these companies are making? Because, understanding their problems, their pain points, that's the absolute key to seeing exactly where you can step in and offer a super high-value solution.
All right, take a look at this. These are the big ones. First, launching without a clear strategy. Just jumping in because AI is the hot new thing. Then, underestimating data quality. You've heard it, right? Garbage in, garbage out. It's so true. They're also totally neglecting the human side of things, like training their people. And of course, they expect this huge immediate return on investment, which just isn't realistic. Finally, and this is a big one, they try to do everything in-house without any real expertise. Every single one of these mistakes is a business opportunity for you.
Okay, so this brings us to your shovels. Let's get really specific about the high-value, high-demand services that companies are literally lining up to pay for right now. First up, AI prompt engineering. And look, this is not just about typing some casual questions into a chatbot. Not at all. It's a real skill. It's about crafting these super precise instructions to get exactly the output a business needs. Think marketing copy, data analysis, customer service scripts. You don't have to be some creative genius. You just need to know how to ask the AI the right way. And get this, the value is absolutely insane. We're talking rates from $50 to $150 an hour. Why so much? Well, because the right prompt can literally be the difference between a totally useless AI response and, say, $1 million marketing campaign. Now that is a skill businesses will happily pay for.
All right, next up is AI automation. Businesses, especially the small and mid-sized ones, they absolutely hate repetitive work. We're talking about things like processing invoices, answering the same emails over and over, or managing basic customer support chats. You can be the person who comes in and sets up AI systems to do all of that automatically. You're not just selling a tool here, you're literally selling them back their time.
And again, look at these rates. They reflect that immediate return on investment for the client. I mean, businesses are reporting time savings of up to 70% on these automated tasks. They see the value almost instantly. It's really no wonder that automation specialists are some of the most sought-after freelancers out there right now.
But you know what? This goes way beyond just hourly work. Let's zoom out and look at the project level for a second. Just look at the value of these single contracts. A process automation project, that could be a $75,000 deal. Custom AI development, we're talking well into six figures. This is the real scale of selling shovels in a $1 trillion gold rush.
Okay, so you've got the service, but now how do you actually price it? Let's talk about building a real business. Because honestly, how you package and sell your expertise is just as important as the skill itself. So here's the really crucial point. You basically have a choice. On one hand, you can chase these one-off projects, which means you're constantly hunting for the next client. It's a total grind. Or you can build a productized service. And this, my friends, is the smarter model. You get predictable, recurring monthly revenue, and you build a business that can actually scale beyond just you and your own time. And this is exactly how the pros are doing it. The monthly retainer, it's king. This is how you get one client to pay you again and again and again for ongoing support and optimization. You can also do things like offer tiered subscriptions for clients whose needs are growing, or even go for performance-based deals where you get a piece of the pie for the direct results you generate. And look, this isn't just for some giant corporations. Just look at these numbers.
A retainer for a small business client can easily be $2,000 a month. A mid-market company, $6,000. And yeah, enterprise clients are paying $10,000 a month or even more. That is the power of building a predictable, recurring revenue stream.
So all of this data, all of this incredible opportunity, it all brings us to the final and honestly the most important point, the real question that's left for you.
You know, unlike other tech booms we've seen, the barrier to entry here has never been lower. But I'm going to tell you the biggest mistake most people will make after hearing all this. They'll wait. They'll wait for the perfect time, or for the perfect skills, or to feel perfectly confident. But here's the thing, money doesn't wait.
And just remember what the real goal is here. It's not just to be a freelancer, forever trading your hours for dollars. No, the goal is to build a productized service, a scalable system that delivers value and generates income even when you're not actively working on it. That is how you win in this new economy. Because AI rewards action, not perfection.
Look, for way too long, the conversation around AI has been all about fear. But the real conversation, the one we should be having, is about opportunity. The gold rush is on, right now. So the question isn't, will AI take jobs? The real question is this: will you be one of the people selling the shovels before everybody else catches on?